Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. So, let's see. I started this episode actually a couple days ago, and there was an OBS update, and the thing decided to update and restart right in the middle of me recording the start of this episode. So, there was a bit that I did at the start of this episode that is not going to be on here because I lost that recording. But I'll catch you guys up. Let's unpause it here and get going. But let's see, we were hitting our power mark, so I added another power generator down here. I've also added two of these because we were bringing in workers. So we have a fair amount of workers, we have a fair amount of people. I added two of these. We do have the beacon pause now. I finally remembered to do that, right? Let's see. I've been belting all this stuff up. I've been belting up all of our in feeds, belting up our out feeds so that we both have out feeds coming down here to the next stage of production as well as out feeds here for the trucks to pick up from. So that was kind of the idea. And then we were running short on copper for electronics, so I started up this set of copper here, and I got that built. Now that led to them not being able to get the trucks couldn't reach this one here to get the slag out of it. So then we had to belt up the slag, so I belted up the slag here, and I started doing all this and belting up the slag over here. We got all that done, and that's about when the recording crashed on us. So, not a whole lot, really. I mean, there was quite a bit, I guess, but it was all just sort of belting and incidental, and we're not done with that. We still have to belt up the electronics. But we're running into a couple issues, two different issues. One is we need to get lab parts 2 up and going so we can upgrade these buildings and then get our lab running again so we can get our research going. But our immediate concern here is water. So I explained it at the start of the last episode that got lost is I actually want to get rid of bricks completely. It looks like bricks were just met as a stopgap till you get to cement, which is good because I hate bricks. I'm going to go on record as just saying bricks were a very bad idea. They could have been a good idea if they just upped the rate of these bricks or had it use less dirt or less water or something. Bricks would have been fine, but they didn't. They really did mess up this. I think messed up this ratio here. Takes way too much dirt to make 6 bricks, right? Like we shouldn't need 12 tons of dirt to make 6 tons of brick. It's just kind of ridiculous. So that's been the biggest issue, though. So if they get rid, I'm going to get rid of bricks and replace this with concrete, and then this storage unit that here is for bricks will eventually be concrete. Now I think I'm going to build concrete down here somewhere, but still, we'll have them truck the concrete up here. They're trucking the. Right now, the iron is being trucked in here. The copper is being trucked from there to there. You know, we're going to use trucks until we get bridges so that we can build bridges over the lines that we build. But we are getting all this stuff belted. So, but the first thing we're going to run into, we were going to finish this, and we will. But the biggest thing we're running into is we're running low on water for copper. So what we really need to do, I guess, is just build more of these. And I'm just going to go ham on it and kind of build a few of them. I know it's probably not necessary, but let's go with 5 this way. And then I'm going to go 10 total because I'm going to put some more down here. But we'll pipe this up first. See, it looks like, if I remember right, we pipe these. And when we do, it adds that little joint there, which means we can just plug another one into it. So that's kind of the idea. Oops, messed that one up. I do kind of want these to just all be one piece. It'd be easier. Okay. There we go. That's better. Now if we put a little piece here, it adds that junction. But then we can delete this little piece. And it leaves that junction. We want that junction. But I kind of messed this up, so I actually have to delete this here. I want to delete it all the way down to there. And we'll just quick remove that. And then we're just going to rebuild it, but we're going to rebuild it outside this thing, so it's got room. Out to there, and then down, oops. There we go. Now what we can do is we can copy this, and then I think, no, it's not, yeah, well, okay. Rotate it so it fits in there. Nah, it's not going to fit because that water tower, that pipe. Alright, that's alright. We'll leave that one blank. But we can put them in here. This is going to use a ton of wood. And a ton of construction parts. But that's okay. Did that hook up? I think it did. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and unpause this. We're going to let the trucks build these. This we're not. We're going to Unity build this. Keep that up and going. But the rest of this we're just going to unpause and let the trucks build. Okay. So that should solve our rainwater problem for the very foreseeable future, for copper anyway. And we're going to need to build something like this down here for concrete as well, but we're not there yet. Now the second thing that I'm having issue with is like these excavators and trucks are traveling a long way to get fuel, right? So they're coming all the way over here to get fuel, or they're going all the way up here to get fuel. And I think if I remember right, we could put a fuel station in. So that's what I'd like to do next, just to alleviate that. Buildings for vehicles, fuel station. So what we can do here is hook this directly to this tank. So they'll come up here and fill up this tank. We can build this, and we can assign trucks. All right. Now, I'm trying to remember how we actually... I think there's a way to link this. I don't remember how to do it though, but I think you can link this to certain things. But essentially what should happen is these trucks should come over here and fill up these excavators instead of these excavators coming up here to fuel. So I think we want to do that there, and then I think we want to do it down here as well. Oh, let's see. Well, actually, we're going to put this in here like this, and then hook a pipe up to that. There we go. Build these. And we're going to add 2 trucks to this one too. So hopefully the trucks will go and fuel the excavators and the other things, and not the other way around. Instead of all these going to the fuel station, hopefully the truck will come down and fuel these things. Looks like they're already doing it. We had one coming down here. Let's go. Okay, yeah, so he came down, fueled the excavator, now he's going back. And that's the way it should be, right? These trucks should be going around and fueling these guys, and not these guys coming to the fuel stations. So that, hopefully, that will keep the excavators running, keep these trucks running, and just keep everything up and going smoothly. Look at this, these are already built, most of them, so we got water building up in all of these. That's great, and that'll fill up our water storage, and our copper should be good from now on. Well, for the foreseeable future, at any rate. Alright, now let's get back to belting. There's just a little bit of belting we need to get done before we get onto concrete. So this is rubber, and these need to come down here to these 4 machines making electronics. Rubber is on flat conveyor. Does it come straight? It does. It comes straight down in there. Good. Like I said, anything you can do to take stress off your trucks is good. Now, the only thing we're not building up the infeeds for are these vehicle parts, because we don't really need them that often. We only need them when we're building vehicles. So as long as we build up a fair amount of them, we should be all right. And I know there's vehicle parts too and stuff like that later, but we'll get into that later. And then we need one down here for... It's probably, yep. Copper is also on a flat conveyor. Now this we're going to raise up one. We don't want it to connect. There we go. I can go, yes, I can go right there. And then over to there. Can't tell if that's the top belt or the bottom belt. I think it's the bottom. There we go. That's the top. And there we go. So if we Unity build all this, awesome. So now everything is belted up for electronics. So I'm going to go ahead and turn truck imports off on all these. I've been going through and doing that, turning the truck import and export off on all these different buildings too. Doing that prevents the trucks from getting stuck somewhere saying they can't reach a destination. So it's kind of handy and nice. So that is belted. Now we need to finish belting our iron here. We were mostly done with this. Even though we're not actually using it yet, we still want to belt it up and have it ready. That can go straight into there. That won't go in there. Okay. Let's see here. I think what we'll do is see if we can do this. Will this go into here? Doesn't want to. Guess we'll have a little curly Q loop. Why not? Do the same thing over here, I suppose. There we go. Kind of ugly, but it works. So that's our iron done. I mean, we're obviously not going to build these yet. We will build them in the future, but everything is belted, including slag, all the in feeds, the out feeds, everything belted on iron. These are built. That's good. Fuel station. Oh, here's another issue we were having. So our maintenance cannot keep up unless this is boosted. So what we need to do is just build our second maintenance here. So I'm going to go ahead and quick deliver all this stuff here. Tempted to build both, but we don't really need both right now. But I'm going to go ahead and build this one. And then I'm just going to go ahead and unboost that one. So 2 is equal to 1 boosted. We'll go ahead and build this belt. We'll just build the maintenance thing later when we need it. But now our maintenance should keep up. Drop down to 45 because we removed the boost. But it should actually catch up now. We'll keep an eye on it. If we need to build this third one, we will. And I think that is pretty much everything that needs to be done before concrete. I am still planning on building up the farms, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. We are going to get multiple things out of these farms. Like right now, we're only getting potatoes and vegetables, and they each use different storage. But we are going to eventually get multiples of each type of thing out of each type of farm. So I'm not sure yet how I want to belt it. I will get to it at some point, though. I'm going to belt up the farms, and I'm going to move these food things down here so that the farms can just go straight into those. Let's see. What else? Can't think of anything else off. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, lab parts. We need to make lab parts. So I'm going to start the line of lab parts here to go this direction to feed into here. So what we're going to do is we have to have an electric assembler for lab parts. So I need to know, let's see, I'm just going to set this over here for now because I need to know what I need for lab parts. Mechanical parts and electronics, okay. We'll need one of these storage units. Put it there. And another one here. Make this one mechanical parts. Tell it to keep it full. What was the other one? Electronics. Lots of electronics needed. And we'll keep that full. Alright, so let's just build these. Loving this building with Unity. Am I low on construction parts? I am. Okay. We'll just unpause it for now. Let him build it as I get it. Now, for temporary, I'm going to run a line off of here, I think. Just for temporary. Let's see. Pipe. I'm going to go and go all the way up in the air so the vehicles can get under them. Yeah. Can't quick deliver it, but we can just let it run or let it be built. The vehicles can still get under them if they're raised up high enough. That'll get us water over here for our brick making, which should speed up our brick making, which speed up our construction part 1 going. But then we're going to need some electric assemblers, so... let's see, I'm thinking 4 of these for lab parts 1. And then that's all going to come out to a storage unit. And we will belt from here over to there once we get these up and going. So we're going to need some belts. Now these are going to take this recipe for lab parts. Okay. On our belt, let's see, I'm guessing all of this will be flat conveyor like everything else. Mechanical parts and electronics. Okay, so we're going to go straight in there. We're going to come off here, I think. So, come out of here and go up. We don't want it to connect. Or, yeah. Okay, whatever. Up there? No. Add join to a ramp. That ramp's up. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see. This is why we build in planning mode, guys. Let's go to E here. Go up 1. Could go over top of all these, no problem. There we go. Okay, and then we need an output. Ugly, but it works, right? We're going to go ahead and unpause all of this. Get that up and running. And once that does get up and running, we start getting some lab parts, lab equipment. We can upgrade these buildings. Did not want to pause that. There we go. Okay, so like I said, this is actually going to need to get built. So let's make this a priority. Get that built, and that'll get our bricks up and running, which will get us more construction parts. Things are looking good, though. Things are moving along. We can delete that now. Just need that for a time. Okay, so everything's belted now. Looks like it. We should be getting a fair amount of bricks going here soon. I guess we can go mine controller. Ooh, our ramp is done. Okay. Well, kinda. See what we got going on here. Flatten that out. I can flatten that out. Anyway, so that's almost done. We'll move it down to the next section. But let's start working on concrete. So I'm thinking we'll make concrete down here. I really like these trees to be out of the way, but they're not. So let's see here. Concrete. Rotary kiln? Yes. So it just takes limestone and coal to make cement. And then cement we need to turn into concrete. So I'm thinking we're going to need 4 of these. Which direction do I want it to go out this way? I kind of do. Like I said, I wish these trees weren't in the way, but oh well. Zoom in down here. I think we'll need about, oh no, that's the outfeed. There we go. I think we can go ahead and leave some room in between these. Alright, so we got limestone down here. We're going to need a coal down here. Coal and keep full. And we'll unpause it too. Alright. Now we'll need some belts. Limestone. Finally, we get to use some U-shaped conveyors. Coal we will raise up one, of course. Yeah, there we go. That is concrete, and we'll need some smokestacks, it looks like. Same. Alright, and then we're going to want all that to come out to a box, so... transport it to the box. So, flat conveyor probably for cement, yes. Okay. Good so far. Okay, and that is cement up and going. Unpause all that. It's obviously going to take them a long time to build all this stuff, so. Everything is stable, though. I probably should fast time this. Seem to be getting bricks at a decent clip again. This is all getting built. Good deal. Now we're going to make this a priority because we want to get those actually up and running. We want to turn import and export off. Okay. I want to turn import and export off down here as well. All right. So step one, we got cement made. We'll need the concrete next, but we'll get there. Oh, this is getting up and running. Prioritize that too. Let's boost. This is the one that we use for parts, so we're going to go ahead and boost this, I think. Or construction, rather. I've been considering upgrading that. Okay, we got plenty of that. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And we'll quick deliver it. So it'll produce twice as much. It'll use twice as much, but it'll produce twice as much as well. And we'll leave it boosted. So boosted, it's making 24 construction parts one a minute. That's what we want to see. I like it. This will just get built as it gets built. But now, here's where it gets complicated. I think. Concrete mixer. Now, we can use either gravel or slag. Now, we have a lot of slag that we're just dumping, right? Now, we're going to need sand as well, so we're going to have to set up a sand mine. But we have, let's see, each of these are making 3 cement. Oops. And these each use 1.5. So we're going to need 8 of these. And then we're going to need to crush slag, and we're going to need to crush rock into gravel. And we're going to need sand as well. So we need quite a bit of stuff here. And we're going to need a lot of water. So this is where it gets complex. See, we're going to need 8 of these though. Yeah, we can run the water in the side like that. Why not? Want to leave some room in between them. Yes. All right, there's 8 of these. Yes. All right, so we'll need to belt. We got a lot of belting to do, but we need sand, so we have to set up a sand mine. We need water, so we got to set up some rain collectors. We'll do that here. Actually, we'll do that now. So water. Set these in here like this for now. Just until we get down here and cut down all these trees. I'm hoping 4 of these will keep up. Probably not, but for now, this is what we're doing. I need to start here, actually. I want to go out to a storage thing. Okay, we're going to want storage. Fluid storage here. All right, so fluid storage done. Now we'll run the pipes and everything later when we do all the belts, so it will be done, but it won't be done right away. So I want to get this up and going though, so we can start collecting rainwater. Now we need to build a mine control tower. Can't remember where those are. Buildings for vehicles, maybe. There we go. Want to build that, I guess, down here. Watch that as well. We're going to want a designation area. Actually, let's edit this area, make it as big as we can. Alright. And then mining designation. Super flat, I think we want to go all the way down to 1. That works for me. A lot of sand. Okay. We're going to assign that an excavator and a couple trucks. Going up here, this is finally getting built, good deal. And now we're waiting on dirt again, of course. That's what I mean, these bricks just take way too much dirt. Alright, way too much dirt for this to actually be effective. They need to cut that down. Like, it uses 12 tons of dirt. Cut that down to like 3. Right? And then this is viable. Otherwise, it's just a nightmare. Alright, how we doing here? We want to upgrade these. Yes, electronics and parts. We have all of that, so we can quick deliver them. Good deal. Now these will have an infeed on it. We can belt these over here. I think, if I remember right. Yes, they do. Okay, now I'm assuming it's a flat conveyor like everything else. Yeah, it looks like it. And we'll quick deliver all this. Unpause these. And we're going to set our research up here. So, get all this stuff now. We are so far ahead on research that I'm honestly not all that worried about it. Advanced diesel is locked. Why is advanced diesel locked? There's ocean drilling technology. How do I get ocean drilling technology, I wonder? Wheat seeds. Maybe I have to find it on the world map. That's something we should be doing, actually. We should be exploring the map as well. I'm just getting the ones I can get. If we get ocean drilling technology or whatever, we'll come back and redo all this. But we do want advanced diesel, and we want what that leads to. I can't remember. Oh, we want ship weapons and ship armor. We can't unlock ship weapons, ship armor until we get advanced diesel. We can't get that until we get open drilling technology. Ocean drilling technology, which I'm pretty sure we'll find out here somewhere. So let's go explore a little bit. Now we did find this cargo ship, and we need to deliver the cargo. And then from there we'll branch out and keep looking. But once this is delivered, we'll have access to that cargo ship once we get cargo bays. Okay? But I need to keep doing that as well. So how are we doing down here? Back to concrete. So we got this stuff getting done. We need to set up a storage here. Loose storage. Or sand. Oh, we set this back here actually. Tree is in the way. There we go. Make that for sand. And keep that full. And we'll unpause that as well. Okay, so what else do we need? We need sand, concrete, oh, crushed slag, and crushed gravel. Okay, this is where it gets even more complex. So, you're going to need crushers. Let's see, where are crushers? There we go. Slag into crushed slag, rock into gravel. Okay, so we're going to need quite a few of these actually. Go. 3. Four for slag. And we'll go 2 more over here for gravel. Okay, so these are going to take slag and turn them into crushed slag. These are going to take rock and turn it into gravel. Now we can turn gravel into sand too, but it takes more crushers, so it's easier right now just to take the sand. Later on maybe we will do that. That means 2 more storage units down here. 1 for slag. I can't tell. Looks like it. Alright, there's where I want it. And we'll put another one over here for rock. Keep that full. And slag. Rather than keep that full. Alright, so I think we're actually going to get to use some U-shaped conveyors. We are. So we'll come out of here and up to there. Come off of here. There. Excellent. Okay. Now the crushed slag needs to go out to another box. Crushed rock will need to come out to a box, or gravel will need to come out to a box. Alright, so belts. Let's see. Crushed slag will take U-shaped as well. Alright. And our gravel will take, I'm pretty sure it's a U-shape. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, gravel's on the U-shape. Alright. Alright, now here's where it gets tricky. So, we're going to want it to come out of here and go into a balancer. U-shaped balancer. There we go. Alright, so our slag is going to go in there, and our gravel is going to go in there. Oops. Okay, and we want our priority input to be this one, which is our slag, because our slag builds up, then these will back up, right? If they don't have any place to dump the slag or to get rid of the slag, these will back up and stop. So we need all the slag coming down here and being processed. And then we need to use the crushed slag before the crushed gravel. We don't care if rock backs up. We do care if gravel or slag backs up. Alright, and then we have an output here. We can run the same output here, so it doesn't really matter. And we're going to run this one, I guess, ground level, since it's got a straight input here. I think so. Okay. I guess it does have 3 inputs. It looked like it only had 2. Alright, cement will take 1 high. On a flat conveyor, yes. Up 1. I can have a squiggle, I don't really care. Okay, that's cement and slag / gravel all taken care of. Now we just need sand. Sand is on a U-shaped conveyor. Alright, so this needs to go up 2. Needs to go all the way down here. Wiggle away. That is sand, so now we just need water. These are getting built finally, good deal. How's this up here going? Going well. Check the world map, see how we did on a cargo ship. Yes, okay. Go explore this one then. Okay. Now our cargo ship won't actually show up till we get a cargo ship dock, so don't freak out yet, guys. Now we're going to come off of here with this pipe. Actually, let's go down here with it. Okay, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. I want vehicles to be able to drive under this pipe. Pipes hooked up. Okay. Then we're going to need an outfeed for concrete. So we'll need storage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure concrete goes in this type of storage. Let's put this up here so that they don't have to drive as far, actually. Guessing flat conveyor like everything else. Yes. Well, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Alright, so let's unpause all of this. They have a lot to build. It's going to be a while before we actually get concrete. And I want to get concrete going, so I'm going to go ahead and fast time this. Mind control tower, okay. That's fine. So we actually want to unassign all this. Delete this guy. Put a mine control tower. We're going to need to get up on this plateau next, so we'll put a mine control tower down here. Building for vehicles. Not sure where to build the ramp. Should it be here, maybe? That looks like it's probably the most feasible. Okay. Now this guy. Bar. There we go. Oh, no, that's actually plus 10, so we need to go down to plus 10. Well, crap. Okay. Okay. Now they should start building that ramp to get us up onto this plateau. We're all heading that way, it looks like. Good deal. Now we really need some more bricks. We'll go ahead and get some more bricks from this other village. There we go. That'll get us some construction parts that we need to keep building. Alright guys, I'm going to throw a cut in here and then come back when all of this is built. So I will see you soon. Alright guys, we're back, and you'll notice I have about half of everything paused. That's because of power issues. Power issues led to fuel issues, which led to more power issues. So I had to shut stuff off, I had to build another generator, and I had to boost the diesel production down here to get things back stable. Now once these fill up, I should be able to unboost all that, but we won't be able to start any of this up until we build our new power plant, which we're going to be doing very soon. But getting these built got us this stuff. So this opened that, and then as soon as that was done, it opened all these, which we'd already done. So we're just going to go ahead and collect all this stuff. And here it's saying we need to give settlement water first, but we need to get power up and going first. So that's going to be the big thing. And then we are going to completely get rid of these. I'll probably do that in between episodes, but I'm going to completely get rid of the bricks here and just start using cement or concrete down here. So that's the plan, guys. I think that's going to be it for this episode. This ran a little longer than I expected, so I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and have a good one.